Okay, so hopefully I'm live. I believe I am. We'll see. I still haven't really gotten quite the hang of this, but we try our best. So, anyways, it's hard to believe that it's already the end of April. It really feels like this month, like what is time anymore? I don't know. But I have been pretty much at home the entire month, as hopefully if you don't have to be outside, you are also all staying home and safe and healthy and everything. So, as per usual, I'm going to go through what events I did do, movies, music, books, the works, just because that's what I like to do at the end of the month. And if you're watching, you must be enjoying it enough. So, the biggest thing I think that happened this month was probably, well, for me in the sense of like the future, would be registration for classes in the fall because there's a whole like drama around that because I applied for the concentration in directing, which is the BFA program in Temple's Film Media Arts program. And I did get in. I found that out a couple days ago. But when I had to register for classes, I didn't know if I got in or not yet. And I couldn't register for certain classes because they were on hold. So I had to register for classes that I didn't really want to take and then like hope for the best, basically, which is what I did. And then I had to drop the classes, but I know what class I'm taking, presumably the economic history of the United States, personal fundamentals of personal financial planning, what else taking? Contemporary screen studies, scene analysis for writers and directors, and screen directing. So that's all pretty exciting, and I've been freaking out about it. So it's a little calmer now, but I am excited about that. That's like something that hopefully the fall semester will be on campus, but that's definitely like an exciting thing of like, oh, like, this could be happening, and it's like setting up my future in a really nice way. But also, I'd say the other big thing is that I've just been spending a lot of time with my family and trying to connect with people socially, like virtually, which has been really nice. I don't remember the last time, probably like it was high school, I guess, that we had like such uninterrupted family time. Because even over the summer, everyone was really doing a lot of stuff, but now we're all at home. But I've loved spending time with my parents and Nicole. It's like, oh, we're back with our little twin life. And we got to have Easter together, which was really nice. We dyed eggs, did the whole 9 yards. I think that's the saying. I'm sorry. Thought I was all ready for this live stream, and I like sat down, had my notes, and yet the words are not flowing today. It's fine. We also had our Seder, which was like a Zoom Seder. We did watch for Easter Mass. My church has been like live streaming, which is really nice, but we've never really had like a whole Easter dinner with our relatives outside of the nuclear family. So that was pretty much the same as usual. We were all really skeptical about how the Zoom Seder was going to work. We weren't really sure, like, oh, is it going to flow okay? We're going to be talking over each other. But actually, miraculously, I think this was the first like Schwartzbard Dahlberg family meal that people weren't talking over each other because you couldn't talk over each other. So that was sort of a pro. A little weird that we couldn't have our little like cousin side chat and like the adult chat, but it was really nice. It was just happy that we all got to spend the time together, even though some people were eating, some people weren't eating. Some people had like the Seder plates and people didn't. Extra chaos, but it's family time, and that's very precious to me, and I hope it's valuable for you guys as well. I also got a new little for my org DKA this month, so usually there's like a whole big reveal thing, and it's really fun, but I actually couldn't make the reveal Zoom this semester because I was at the Seder. But me and my little did like a little virtual museum tour thing, which was really fun. My older sister said that they are doing a lot of like museum things. You can kind of like look through like either 360 tours or just whatever. So we went through one of the Met, which I've been to the Met a ton of times. She's also been to the Met, but not that much. So it was fun, and it was nice because we could talk about other things as well. We didn't have to just talk about the art because we'd both been to the Met, which I miss. I miss all that stuff. I miss the zoos. I did like hiking and stuff. All the state parks have been closed. New Jersey. Apparently they might be opening this weekend, but we're not sure if like our county will open or not. So keep your fingers crossed that we can like go back outside, go to the reservation, just like see new trees than the trees that are in the yard. New trees, please. Oh yeah, the biggest news of the month. I don't know why I forgot about this earlier, but I just looked down at my notebook. We got a dog. That's pretty big news. His name is Kaladin, or Cal, if you know the books by Brandon Sanderson, Stormlight Archives. I just looked at the books over there across the room. He is a sweetheart. We adopted him we thought he was from Edgewater. It turns out he's from Tennessee. So we picked him up from a little airport, and he's now been with us since the 19th, and he is so cute. He has some little quirks. He's very nippy, very chewy. He thinks hair is food. He thinks everything's, a toy to chew on, but he's still young, and he's just so adorable, and he just brings us joy, and we're so happy that he's here. I've been trying to train him. I think he's like relatively smart, but like working on down right now. And he knows now that like once he goes down, he gets a treat. So now he'll go down before I say down. I'm like, dog, Cal, you can't get the treat because you didn't earn it yet. I didn't tell you to go down. You just went down on your own, on your accord. And then he like looks at you all like sweetly, like, it's my turn, for treat, Lauren. And I just have to be like, sorry, not now. And then we have to like walk around until he can get up again. So it's a little bit of a process, but we make it work. We do make it work. I've seen a ton of movies this month. Maybe not as many movies, like new movies, as one might think I would be able to watch, but I have been pretty busy still with classes and like YouTube and just like all the other stuff I'm doing. I'm working on puzzles. I started playing my guitar again. That's been a time. Picking things up faster, obviously, because I don't really, it's kind of funny. I thought I would be like a lot slower because I haven't really played seriously in a while. But my like fingers really know what they're doing, so that's pretty cool. But also, it's like, back to the strings are a lot thicker on a guitar than they are on a violin, obviously. So it's like my fingers have been used to like the thinner violin strings for the past several, seriously years. So it's like a little bit of like, get back to the old way of thinking, Lauren. Anyways, back to the movies. So I've seen now True Lies. That was pretty funny. I have never actually seen Arnold Schwarzenegger in a movie before. Although I did just read the Terminator script yesterday, but I hadn't seen it. So so that was pretty funny. I quite enjoyed that movie. Saw The Theory of Everything with one of my friends. Usually we watch documentaries, but I said, let's find something lighthearted, a comedy. This was not a comedy. I mean, it was good. It was really good. But we were both like crying by the end. I was like, why can't we pick a movie that's actually a comedy? But it was great. I love those actors. So everything was good. With one of my classes, I got to see Touch of Evil, which my like icon Walter Wirch re-edited this version, and then we got to have like a Q&A with him from our producing class, and that was phenomenal. I didn't have any good questions for him because I just didn't have any good questions for him, but he was just like spoke wisdom, and the movie was interesting. I thought it was pretty good. I guess I'm not really a huge fan of like Orson Welles in general, but it was good. I liked it. And it was just cooler knowing like who edited and that we were gonna have like a Q&A with him right afterwards, which just made me appreciate the movie more. As far as like more recent movies, because I was like, you gotta think like Lauren, why didn't you watch any new movies? I finally got to see Midsummer, which is whack. It really threw me for a loop. I still am like trying to process everything that happened in that movie. And I've seen Little Women now, so I understand why everyone likes Florence Pugh. I don't know if I pronounced her last name correctly, but I do my best. Yeah, I mean, I liked Little Women. It was cute. I guess I had really high expectations because of like the book, but I liked the movie more than I thought I was gonna like it. And I want all the outfits, even if they may not be historically accurate, because they're gorgeous. And I just recently saw The Invisible Man, and now I don't trust anything. I don't trust my own shadow, but it's fine because we're not in Neverland. That's a normal shadow. It's not going to detach itself and torture me, we hope. As far as books go, I think the only really new book I read was All That We Cannot See, and I devoured this book. I read it like so fast because it was so beautiful, so good. I almost want to reread it again, even though I really just finished it a couple days ago. But I still have all those other new books to get through, so I probably won't be rereading that soon. And then I want to reread the Wheel of Time books and the Warrior series, so I have a lot to do. And I just remembered that I've listened to really no new music this month, I guess, because I was trying to go through my recent like downloads, and all of them I felt like were from March. So I don't know. Time is definitely kind of like blurring around in my mind because even though I've been going to classes and like I have work, it's all still the same every single day, basically. I don't go anywhere. Like I went out in the car, we got a new fish and some snails for a fish tank. So that was an event. That was an event to get 2 snails and a pleco fish. That is what the world has come to. But at least we're still coming up with things to do. We're still having fun times. And, most importantly, we're staying safe at home. And that's I guess it's the end of my monthly wrap up because that's all this month has been. But, I'm resting, recuperating. I did yoga yesterday. Like, we're going to get back and, just be better than ever. So I hope you guys are having like a good month, had a good month. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy to the best of your abilities. And I will see you in my next video. And then I'll see you live at whatever my next thing. Southern Dogs. Yeah, that was really delayed, noon 2K, but who knows? Yes. Yeah, I can't wait to see all my friends in person. I will give everybody a huge hug and they'll be like, Lauren, I didn't need that. Anyways, I should just wrap this up because now I'm just rambling. That's what I'm good at doing. So, bye.